Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be doing my tribute speech. So this speech is going to be about my uncle. I will insert a picture here when editing just because all my pictures are on my phone and I'm currently recording on my phone, but I still would like to include a picture. So everyone in their life has had someone that they have had so many great memories with who is no longer here today. But my speech is going to be a tribute to my uncle. My uncle was loved by many because of the many fun things he did, his cheerful personality, and all his interesting jokes. First of all, my uncle was loved because of all the fun things he did. Every time I went over to my aunts and uncles, we always had some type of game that he came up with. Card games. He did teach me how to play poker, which I thought was pretty interesting because I've never played before. He was involved with our church, like Heavenly. We were always going to church events and he was always involved. Everyone in the church community loved him. And when he wasn't volunteering or playing games with us, he would always pull pranks. Some of my earliest memories is him pulling pranks on anyone in the family. He would always have that gum that you pull and it would like shock you. He had these like the peanut cans that would like pop up in your face. He would do the confetti cards, like buzzers when you would like open the door and stuff. He was always pulling pranks and everyone knew him as a prankster. Next up, he was loved because of his cheerful personality. He was funny. Going back to the pranks, he loved to make people laugh. That was like his whole thing. He loved seeing people smile. He was really loving to all. He would always help out, and he was always giving back to like the church community, just anyone in general. He was very caring. Leads down to the next one. He was very caring. He always had, like, if he saw something was wrong, he would always ask about it and make sure that you were okay. He would always reach out to anyone, not just family, which I thought was really sweet because he did have a lot going on in his life as well, and he still prioritized taking care of other people. Finally, my uncle was loved for his little quirks. His jokes, again, everyone knew him by his jokes. He always had new jokes to tell us. He always had like funny like riddles and stuff that we would figure out. And like Thanksgiving, Easter, any like holiday, we would go over there, and one of my favorite things was listening to him tell his jokes and trying to solve the riddles. He always had funny glasses. I thought this was really funny and like strange because it didn't happen until like later on, the last few years. But he always had these like weird goofy glasses that he was like randomly put on, like at random points of our gathering, because we would go over there for holidays and just like random times we would just stop in and he would have these glasses on, which were really funny because he would act like everything was normal. Second thing is his prayers and stuff. Like, I think that's what they're called, prayers and like speeches. He would be the one out of all our like when we did gatherings, he would do the speeches for us, and that is something that I really miss because now it's just not the same. Like saying grace and everything, it just isn't the same without him because he was the person who led it since like as long as I can remember. So 18 years he's been the only one to say it up until last year, which was really hard for everyone when that time came along. To sum up my tribute speech, my uncle was an amazing man and he was loved because of many for all those reasons. Even though he's no longer here with us, the memories that we have that we created have lasted forever, and I will forever cherish that.